Okie dokes. How's that? I'm here. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Sully. Hello, Gator. Yeah, I feel like it has been a while, Sully. Yes, I was making coffee. You're right. People have been here before. I feel like there's no amount of preparing I can do for a live stream. I'll never be early. They even knocked it back to 8:30. I usually start at 8. 8. I never do. It's early. Well, it's not that early, but it's Sunday, you know? Bit of a chill. Hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. How's all the audios? Is it all good? Yeah, good to see you, Gator. We're gonna do a couple live streams. I'm gonna do one tomorrow morning, similar time. So if you're not at work or at school, come and join. It'll be nice. What about tea? I don't know. I've kind of gone off tea. I used to love tea, but kind of off it. I have too much coffee, so. Anyways, audio all good. Maybe a little quiet. Yeah, where are you all watching from? Hello, Larissa. From New York City, one of my all-time favorite places I've ever visited. I've got a smudge on my screen. I just need to... Yeah, I've been living with that for too long. Yeah, good to see you all, Joe Lee. Thanks for coming along. Brody and Penrith. Is it rainy out there? It's rainy here. Look at this. Man, this place is getting big. Sydney represents. Stormy Sydney. Well, rainy Sydney. Scotland, Canada. A lot of people from Canada. Bathurst. Yes. Went to uni out there. Edinburgh. Virginia, Pakistan, Brisbane. Heaps of Australians. I don't know if you're going to be joining me tomorrow. I mean, what, 9 o'clock on a Monday morning? Give me a break. Crazy stream. From Netherlands. Tassie, yes. Alright, my friends. It's good to see you all here. We are going to be doing a lot of industry, I think. Actually, this is going to be... you guys are going to have to help me with a lot of decision making because I'm really struggling with what's to do here. So I had no intention to build... Actually, I'm going to put it on pause because we are losing money. Yeah, bingo. Losing money. Well, really losing money. So you guys are going to really have to help me out here because I need to build some industry to fuel some unique buildings that I've been placing down in the next episode. And we need oil. We need oil. And I'm thinking of building some oil around the airport. This is where I'm going to be really struggling. So I want to build it around here, basically, because a similar spot where I'm taking inspiration from, just scrolling in on Google Earth. So basically we need oil. That'll help us out financially as well. Here's my Google Earth. But yeah, this is like the airport we're taking inspiration from. Like eventually when I build the airport, it's going to look a little something like this. So it just happens to be a massive, huge, big old port of oil. Anyone live around here? Like, I've only really just kind of fumbled across it and gone, hey, you know what? This actually would work out really well because I need to do something kind of similar. But maybe it's more of a port than anything else. Like, you know, I don't think they're drilling for oil or anything like down here. So, you know, trying to keep it somewhat accurate to what we're doing. So I guess we can put oil in a similar spot because our airport is in a kind of a similar spot, but I don't have a huge amount of space. So it's kind of like, do I also maybe do the oil on this island? You know, just put it out there. Oil could be here. Because I think like all the resource and stuff will already be around there, or this could be a nature reserve. I don't know. So now I'm like second guessing myself. Would this be a good spot for oil? Do I just dive in? Sounds like a good idea. Yeah, Sandbox Microsystems. Yeah, you know it. It's those guys. Yeah, it's tricky. So this is like what I spend most of my time doing. I go like, do I want to build it here or do I want to build it there? 4 hours later. You know? Also, the tricky part is that this airport might need to get a lot larger. So I don't want to build something here and then go, you know what, we're just going to move it. We're going to move it somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm kind of just think we just commit and do it here. Thing is, this road as well is going to get wider. I need it to be a highway at some point. You know? Boop. What are you guys saying? Good spot, just here. Oil rigs, refinery, liquid chem port. So is that what this is? Because it would be kind of cool to have a port here. You know, we've got a port. We've got Dodgy Island out there. Would be kind of fun to have like a port. It's already kind of sheltered. And you know, this doesn't have to like keep this shape. It could always like, I can always move that island. You know, I'm not married to that island. You reckon my airport would get bigger? I know, that's my concern too, Sully. That's my concern too. Well, maybe I'll just give it a bit of space, you know? I mean, I really like where that river is because it kind of fits in with the mouth of that, those islands right there. But I could also extend it. But I don't want the city just to keep going bigger and bigger. You know, it needs to stop somewhere. Choose somewhere else. I don't know if there's anywhere else. I mean, I could put it up around here, but you know, I kind of want to keep this place as something different. That's where Phase is going to go, by the way. You know. Back in 1970s, Fab Soda bought an offshore oil rig, which they would use for chemicals and stuff, with a bit of cargo transportation. I don't know if Fab would do that. I mean, do Fab have anything to do with oil? I don't think they do. This is already pretty close to the city. Yeah, okay. We're gonna keep it here. We're gonna do it here. So I think Sully's right. I reckon we are probably going to extend out that airport. And it'll probably go this way. And a little bit more this way. So I think if we're gonna build some oil, let's take this chunk right here. You know, because this could be like a big old, you know, harbor right there. Which I think would be kind of nice. In an ugly way. I've also got this drain line down here, which is just terrible. So I think I'm gonna fix that first. You know, just make that look a whole lot nicer. Where did my Google Earth go? It's gone. That's fine. Google Earth, where are you? Maybe do it on the mouth of the river. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're about there. I know, the airport also needs a cargo airport, I know. Yep, so here. We'll give it plenty of space. And for this road, I mean, let's just fix this up now. Let's make a nice bridge. And we'll make this nice too. In fact, let's just get rid of this. Can someone like keep an eye on my money? Because there's a good chance we're just gonna run out of money in this. And that's not going to be nice. That's going to be terrible. And how are you all going, by the way? Are you all well? Anyone new around here? I gained a whole bunch of subscribers over the last couple of weeks. It's really nice. It's always nice. Just a little growth, you know? What is that train tunnel? Yeah, it looks terrible, yeah. I mean, look, this is all... I'm sure you guys are the same. You have all this stuff on the edge of the map. Edge of your city and go, that's not going to stay like that. I really want to build this bridge sometime. Do they have any nice bridges around here? I'm just gonna quickly have a look. Tell me, do you guys do this? You go, all right, time to start building. No, but what are they doing? What do they do at that part that I'm taking inspiration from? Let me just have a little look. See, part of me, I think originally my idea was to do a bridge that was a little bit like this. You know? Not a bridge at all. It was a tunnel. But I actually think that... we're going to keep a pretty dirty industry. Like, I'm not going to really go into Fort Lauderdale? Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. What do you guys reckon? See, I'm thinking to probably maybe look a little more like this. I don't anticipate anyone taking a boat down this way. So nothing spectacular for a bridge. That's what we need to do. No nice bridge. Just keep it simple. But it definitely needs to be a little bit wider. Maybe like this. Rise up. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's leave a little bit of space for... Let's leave a little bit of space for some potential boats. You know what? I don't hate that. I mean, I hate the way it looks, but I don't hate that bridge. Beautiful. Make a bridge? Oh, sorry, make a ferry? Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out what this place is gonna really be like. I think, and I know like I planned for it to be very much an industrial space. I actually want to check out a little bit more of Vanya's pack too in this. Was a massive fan of first stuff. Sorry, got a little bit of a morning voice. Move it. It's the best. And then we'll just... I reckon this could be a little bit higher up. Oh, press and delete. I mean, I kind of don't really want a pedestrian spot on this, you know? I kind of feel like it's... Well, I guess maybe people will be walking across. You know, something like that. Whoa. Favorite Sims? I didn't mean to press that. Who was my favorite sim? I didn't even get to that. I don't even know what I pressed there. Alright, something a little bit like that. You know, that way little boats can pass underneath. I don't expect any big boats to be around here. Would be kind of cool to see some, you know, some barges or something. They'd fit under there. Yeah, but nothing too big. I don't expect there'd be much going through there. Use a vanilla industrial bridge. Okay. Last time I checked, they didn't look that great. You mean this one? You know what? Something really weird is going on my UI. Look, I can't even click on. So like a shortcut? Look, I can't click on it. Can't upgrade it. Too big for the area? Yeah, I need to make some adjustments to it. I can't even change it. That is so annoying. I forgot that that's happening. So I can't click on that. I can click on this one, but I can't upgrade roads. So like a shortcut I can press? So annoying. I need to do, mentioned this on Twitter, but I need to do like a full, I need to do a full cleanup, which is why I'm not going to be posting a video. Like, videos might be a little bit sporadic over the next little while. Just because I need to clean up my asset list, because it's just not really, it's not functioning very well at the moment. Yeah, I mean, this does look great. I always forget about this road, but it does look excellent. I wonder though, this is probably going to bypass the industry. I mean, like, the industry will be around here, but I don't, like, nothing's really going to be attached to that road. You know what I mean? I think I'm just going to keep the roads vanilla for now. And when I get the ability to change my roads again, then yeah, I'll change it up. But I actually think, like, this is going to be pretty much untouched, you know? Yeah, it's a great road. And then I think this road coming down, you know, let's get some fun little roads going on. You know, maybe little windy roads. Yeah, I've got some weird things. Sorry, I've got some weird things going on my settings at the moment. Ever since the last update. Like, what is that? So I don't know what's going on. Look at these little segments. So weird. I get some really strange things going on like that. And also, I need to fix up my terraforming. Like, I can't do any terraforming today. Oh, look at this. It's all down there. Like, I did see a fix for it. I just haven't had time to fix it yet. Oh, Cities by Diana. Or Deanna. Diana? So good to see. Special treat. Well, this is because I didn't release a video. I'm like 90% finished it. This doesn't really make any sense. I'm just playing around. What I need to do is I need to look at some reference pictures. That's what I need to do. This needs to go to, like, the heart of the industry down here. You know? Respect the topography. Yeah, great content. And Canadian Moose, speak of the devil, good content. So many great City Skylines creators at the moment. It's excellent. Just like changing everything up as well. I feel like because I feel like I've been doing this for ages now. But like, there was a period where we're just like all doing the same thing, and then like over the last couple of years, it's just like shaked up how things are done. Like, the quality has just gotten so much better. Alright, I'm just messing around. I can't figure out what I'm doing. I need to look at some stuff. Let's drag over some inspiration. You know? Some bit of wasting some time. Design candy! Oh my god. My friends. First of all, thank you so much. But dude, Design Candy, man, we miss your videos. Talk about a blast from the past. We must have started around a similar time. Man, I still can't get over... Design Candy on Twitter once posted a picture of, I think it was like American Airlines. There was like an asset from City Skylines. And then American Airlines posted underneath and they're like, I don't know, or something in response to it, thinking that that was like a real picture of a plane. But it was just a picture from City Skylines. You know, that's like the quality of Design Candy. It was just like top-notch realism. But it was like just a classic moment. So funny. Alright, what are we looking at? So what I want is, I think at some point we'll probably have some kind of like low-key port around here. So I think whatever roads we have, they need to head in that direction. So I think that road that we were building just there was kind of like that. But this, I mean, look at this. This is what we need. We need a road that is just nice and wide, provides heaps of space for trucks. I think I'm using the wrong road. But look, I'll have, you know, a little bend. Do a couple little bends. Lots of green space as well. You know, it's not all just concrete. Although that's all concrete. We're gonna get some rail cars in there. Bit of that, bit of this. Yeah, okay. So that's where my main road's gotta go. They're gonna go towards a port. And then we can just shoot all this stuff off. Because I think I'm gonna be mostly just placing down lots of barrels. Or lots of these things. These big old cylinders, you know? But I don't think I'm gonna do anything this big on this side. Stroh time? Yeah, I think it might be stroh time. I need like a horn for that. It's stroh time! You know? Love a good stroh. Yeah. Is this what you guys came for? Just a bit of Google Earth appreciation. Yeah, we need a stroh time bell or horn or something. That's how. Was that who said that? I think that was a Canadian Moose, who's an expert streamer. So yeah, that's what Twitch streamers do, right? They have like bells and whistles and things that go off when different like people donate, and I don't know. What am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to say is I need to lift my stream game. So I like this road, but I don't think it belongs. I think we need something more strody. More strody. Do you guys ever find like we have such good selection of roads, but sometimes it's just like still, you just go, I just wish it was more like this. And I think what I'm after is I think I need to do 2 parallel roads. I think that's what I need to do. I'm not saying they're gonna function well, but I think that's what I need to do. Not done yet. Hello, welcome. Another legendary creator. Mr. Mason here as well. What's going on? Is everyone here? Hello, Mr. Mason. Alright, if there's anybody else hiding in the shadows in this stream, please show yourself. You know, like I want a road like this, but I don't want sidewalks. So maybe this. How's this look? It's got sidewalks. I don't want sidewalks. So maybe I'm after a highway. Yeah, maybe that's what I want. Maybe I want a highway road. I think that's what I want. A one-way concrete highway with 3 lanes. I don't really want 3 lanes. I want 2 lanes. You know? It's a convention. Excuse me, guys, while I just scroll through my asset list. Okay, I think this is what I want. I want this. Oh, this is all different now. Oh, geez. Go the other direction. Gotta make sure I do it in the right way. It's an American city after all. Let's not make too much of a mess. Is that the right direction? Is this the wrong direction? Oh. Is that the wrong way? I can never tell. Yeah, that's right. We're good. We're good, except for the fact it looks terrible. So let's try that again. Maybe something like... That's just in the middle there. Don't connect to that. Don't want you to go that one. I want you to go like here. Yes. You know what? No. Someone said a roundabout. Oh dear. You know what this is going to be? Do you know what this is going to be? This is going to be a roundabout stream. And I am not prepared for a roundabout stream. Okay? I am not ready for it. I am not the man to be doing a roundabout. I wish I could just sub you guys in and you could just take control of the screen for like 2 seconds. What am I working on? No one knows. Alright. I don't know if I'm ready to do this roundabout. Now, you guys don't... I don't want to do a roundabout. I see what's about to happen. This is how this is how everything happens. This is how everything happens. This is how all of my builds pan out. It's like, I'm going to do this, and all of a sudden I have to spend like a million years doing something completely different. I'm going to pull it to you guys. Do you really want to watch me do a roundabout? I'm really missing a lot of my tools. I also really want to be able to do some terraforming, but I can't do that. I'm not even totally happy with this road either. Jeez Louise. So this is actually going to be pretty much extended out. Port. Airport potentially expanded out. You know? Just a couple of noises while we get some feedback. Yeah, and a roundabout. Oval about. I need to watch Peanut about. I need to watch some more tutorials on how people do these things. What's the poll looking like? Guys, it's pretty much 50-50 with... like, I need to get more than that. I need 91 votes. Please, let's get some more votes in, okay? I want it... If I'm gonna do a roundabout, it needs to be a little bit more overwhelming than that. I can't even bloody change my roads. So I have to delete them all. But this is the road I want. I want these ones. These ones are great. No, don't. Just go here. On that one. Ah, yes. Like that. Beautiful. Look at that. That's exactly what we want. Now we'll just change it. I want that one. We'll worry about that later. We'll put some traffic lights on it. Do you really want to see me do a roundabouts? You know I'm not good at these things. Yeah, it'll flow better, for sure. I don't think Sunset City even has a roundabout. This will be its first... This will be the first roundabout. Is that what you want? You want the first roundabout to be this? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, if I do it, I'm going to do it quickly. And it's not going to be pretty. But I will do it. Brook Oil Area. What do you guys reckon? I feel like we need a different name than that. I'm gonna place down some oil, and then we're gonna build a roundabout. All right. I'm gonna do it just for you. God, look how big some of these are. Would be nice to place down a couple of massive ones. And they're pretty big in real life. Just looking over. You know, this whole space I think is gonna be covered with this. Might be kind of cool just to like go through a giant oil field, you know? Real life, there'll be a messy intersection there. Yeah. Oh, you know, some great... I really love oil industry. It's so interesting. I think I might go with the vanilla stuff for now. These guys. I mean, these are pretty good. I like that. Well, I don't even really want a fence there. Just gonna zoom on in. These bad boys got fences. They got like, there's so much going on down here. I feel like I might need to switch it up a little bit. Ah, yes. An in-between size. Exactly what I wanted. An in-betweeny. Let me have a little look at what you're doing. Aha. This is what we're going to do. And then we're going to do a roundabout. But we all know it's going to look more like an egg. You know it, I know it. Yeah, okay, all right. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Do a little sneaky road in here. Nah, we'll make it a little bit bigger. So basically I want each section to like be its own little entrance. So like you kind of like use this road, and then if you want to get into the actual drum side of things, you take this one like that, and then you go like spot on. Yes, that's pretty much exactly what I wanted. Not quite. What are we holding here? All right. You know? Something like that. Couple of big drummies. Do look a little close together, but yeah, actually do look a little bit close together. Ah, it's fine. Is it fine? Nah, it's not fine. More like this. That's a little bit better. And then I'm just gonna get a brush and then just drop it down in there. And that'll look kind of cool. And I want the surrounding part of it to be grass. That's what I'm thinking. I swear that was more center before. Kind of like that. And then we get a little brush. I feel like they just released a brush for City Skylines, didn't they? Like a concrete brush. I'm still using these ones from like 2015. I haven't even checked out all the stuff they've added. I think there's a whole bunch of new stuff. Just drop it in like that. So yeah, they'll look kind of like that, but, you know, better. Alright, looks like we're in. Take a gun about. Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna look like. Springwood Petrochemical Corp. I like that. So you reckon roundabout right there? All right. Let me give you guys a lesson in roundabouts. First you get the road. Like like this. So you put it in the middle. This is a tutorial on how you make roundabouts, by the way. And then you get your roads like this. You guys following along? I'm gonna change this road, by the way. Oh my good God. Thank you. You know, because I actually really like this vanilla one, but it could just use a little bit of help. I'm pretty much going off this road here. Because this pretty much does the same thing. It's like, you know, kind of like there's a bit of a highway as it stretches through, and then it starts hitting intersections. Now, obviously, these guys don't have intersections. These guys got intersections, not roundabouts, but you know what? The stream has spoken. Roundabout it is. Sunset City's very first roundabout. But yeah, it's gonna look a bit like this. So maybe I need to upgrade the road. But I actually kind of would like to, you know, a couple of these like fast food joints that are like attached, not attached to the road. I think that look kind of cool. But I've actually got a better road. Let's switch it out. All right, not this one. Let's do one of these bad boys. Uh-oh. Oh my God. I thought the game just crashed then. It's like been crashing a bit lately. I really need to fix up my game. Like that. Now, a roundabout. Let's get a bit of room. Make an egg. Look, you joke, but it's a good chance it's gonna turn out like an egg. So, this is my technique to make a roundabout. I do this, and then, you know what, I'm gonna make this straight. This is a terrible idea. And then I'm gonna make it a nice little tight roundabout, you know? Not a huge amount of space. I think it needs to be a highway road. Oh dear God. And then we're just gonna go like this. And then like, Jesus. Like this. And then like this. And then like this. Anyway, that's how you make a roundabout. Round. Is that how you do it? Who's an expert roundabout maker? Give me like a three. Oh. Give me like three pointers. Oh, lovely. That is. I swear I saw a roundabout that looks like that. See, look, it turned out like an egg, and I honestly did not even try to make it an egg. I'm just looking on Google Earth. I swear I saw a roundabout in Florida in a similar spot. Someone send me a location. Okay, this is what I was thinking. I was like, I swear I've seen a roundabout, like a big one. You know, something kind of similar. Did I do it? Look at this one. Look at that bloody roundabout. Dear God. Look at that. Who makes a roundabout like that? This whole area is really strange. Ugh. Come on. Show me a roundabout. Give me some inspiration. What am I going off? See? Egg bounce achieved. That's what's going on. I mean, even we have more roundabouts in Australia. That's the only one I've seen. It's giant. Like, come on. That's alright. I think you know what? I think it's fine. Arctic Florida. I'm gonna squish it in. Squish, 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 squish. Ooh. Now that's that was the only roundabout in Florida. Yeah, like I'm obviously exaggerating. I've definitely seen them, but you know, I'm trying to find an example and that's the only one I can find. Look up Santa. I don't know what that means. Is it a town? I should build an abandoned cargo plane filled with smuggled exotic fruits. Yeah, when I get to the airport, I feel like we got some fun stuff to do. All right, I think that's fine. Let's connect this up. I think this looks great. I'm so happy with this. Look at that. Really messed that bit up. Now, I believe, and I may be wrong, but if I just connect to that node, then I can use node controller to like smooth things out, right? Let's get a little bit of this. And I reckon that's pretty bloody close, isn't it? I reckon I could probably just get in there with node controller. And just make this all nice and smoothie groovy. Maybe like a bit of that. And we'll just shift this guy over. Oh, other way, buddy. There we go. A little bit of a shifteroo. And we'll shift this guy back over that way. Just go like that. And then we'll just kind of stretch kind of like this. And I think it's pretty bang on the money. We'll just shift this guy over a little bit more. Just, oh, wrong. Shift. Oh, settle down. Oops. We'll just do a little bit of a... You go this way. And... that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make a roundabout. Goes the wrong way. Oh dear God, are you serious? Does it? Ugh. Man, I can't wait to switch back to Oceania next week. I can't. I do this every single time. And I can't even change it. I have to re-drag out the thing. Does it really go around the wrong way? Are these guys driving on this way? No, they're not, are they? They're driving the other way. Crying out loud. Give me Oceania where we drive on the right side of the road. You know? Maybe we just... Maybe it's fine. Like, who cares? Don't you think it'd be fine? Like, they'll figure it out. You know what? Let's just... I'm just gonna leave it for now. Can I put it off pause? Is that gonna stuff everything up? Let's see if I've just got everything connected first. Oh yeah, better drag a bit of water over to these guys. Oh, there we go. Water. And we'll give these guys a little bit of power. So we'll fix all this stuff up, don't worry about it. Lovely. And let's the game begin. Let's see what happens. Hey look, they'll be fine. They don't care. So that guy's fine. See, he made it. Oh, my train line's disconnected. I need to fix that up. Fine. Just change directions? I can't. My button's not working. Oh, it does work. What? Why does it work now? Oh, there we go. You guys happy? What are buses doing out here? You guys should not be here. There we go. Lovely. What were you guys complaining about? Beautiful. Well, now my road's back. That's nice. I'm losing more money than before, which is terrible. Nice roundabout. Oh, thanks, Blur. I'm just gonna only read the compliments, I think. Yeah, that's better. Ah, nice. Thank you. It works. Great. I'll read that one. What else can I read? How long are these streams? I'll probably stream for an hour and a half. So I don't know how long I've been going for. I've been going for an hour. Half hour? I'll go a bit longer. Beautiful. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. How sweet. Just the sort of compliments I wanted to read. So I think I'm just gonna leave it on pause because I'm still losing just crap loads of money. Now, no one's really using that road because the highway's here and it's not connected. So that's why that's not in use at the moment. I really wish I could do some terraforming because this would just have to be all like out here, you know? Big old chunky, big old terraform, you know? Do I like gibbons? Like the monkeys? Or is it a YouTuber? Or is it a person? What's gibbons? Or are you just talking about monkeys? Because I like monkeys. I like gibbon monkeys. They're nice. You know? Well, yeah, I'm going to assume they're nice. Draggity, draggity, drag. I'm going to work on a little bit of this. And then we'll do a little bit more roads. You know? Now, I actually think that this is going to turn out pretty decent. It's just a little bit how you're going at the moment. Whoop. Oh, by the way, I'm not touching the roundabout anymore. Like, I'll get back to that at some stage. You know? we'll get back to the roundabout. For now, it's just there. It's just hanging there. I would really like to get to a state before we finish the stream where I'm actually making some money. You know, is that too hard to ask? I would really love to be making some money. Just looking at some oil, looking at some oil, ba 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 ba. I feel like I need some smaller one of these. I guess I got these ones, don't I? I might make all that area. Yeah, that'll look kind of cool. Wouldn't mind something like unoil related. Nah, actually, nah, let's do it there. I'm such a huge fan of industrial sites like this. Like, they're obviously ugly. I wouldn't want to live near one, but just like a design point of view, they're pretty cool. Is that just me? Anyone else like these places? What's the traffic flow? Perfect. We don't even need to check it out. We can just assume it's perfect. It's perfect because no one's driving here. Pretty spot on, don't you think so? This is what I'm thinking. Cover all this in. Can't even change the brush because it's disappeared. I need to name the area. Yes, I did ask for name suggestions, didn't I? But I don't think I looked at them. Name suggestions for the oil company. We've also got, or do we just keep it? Do we keep it as Valdez? Because Valdez is our oil company. What's our petroleum company? So I think maybe we keep it as Valdez. Don't we? Wrong one. Yeah, I think it's Valdez. Egg oil. Where's me oil? Some of those bad boys. Yeah, I think Valdez. I think it should just be Valdez. I think this should just be owned, because I mean that is the petroleum company of Sunset City, so I feel like we should probably just keep it like that. Right? I can name it, I can name the oil company off one of the local gangs. I mean, they could have like a stake in it, right? What's the gas station? Yeah, it's so, let's have a, I think it's, can I search it up? Valdez? Yeah, there we go. So these guys. So this is already, this is like already a custom one. So I feel like we just call it Valdez Petroleum. You know, slap a couple of these on. It's a shame it's circular. Oh, but that works. You know, I think we just go with that, to be honest. I think that works. Alright, let's get rid of this, because that was just temporary. Kind of like that. That's pretty temporary as well. There should be an awkward moment between the oil company and Fab Soda in the swamp where both companies are dumping their stuff. Well, remember, Fab was actually, we thought they were dumping, but really they were trying to find their secret flavor. think for the most part, I think Fab's pretty decent company. Maybe the only decent company. I think the rest of them are pretty dodgy. Although we don't know anything about Valdez. They are an oil company, so I reckon they're doing probably something a little bit dodge. Don't you reckon? I see, now I can't bloody click it again. Oh, now I can. So weird. Alright. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to change the color to pretty much the pavement. See? And it kind of just like matches what's going on. Maybe even lighter. No, too light. Yeah, that looks good. Like that. Yeah. The reason why I'm doing that is so that it kind of looks like it's all just part of the same area. And I can just do things like this. Oop. Oh god. No, it looks done. So that's kind of working. That's what I want around here. I think it'll only occupy this space, maybe up here. I don't really know yet. I mean, I do love that you kind of like drive through all this before you get to Sunset City. So you kind of like, you know, take all these roads and all through this industrial zone. I love that. Am I excited about City Skylines 2? Yeah, I am super excited. I mean, I'm also kind of nervous because I just feel like I'm not going to finish my series. And I really want to. But, you know, as soon as City Skylines 2 comes out, I think that's it for... Like, I don't see myself playing City Skylines 1 afterwards. And then that's kind of a little bit sad. Because, it's, yeah... We've been working on this for ages. Let me get rid of that one. So yeah, I feel like I need to get a wriggle on, but at the same time, I don't have like huge amounts of time. A little time poor at the moment. Maybe another big spot over here. I don't know. What do you reckon? I don't want to go like overboard. Ah, no, I can't click it again. So weird. What about when I click on a vanilla? No? Alright. Fine. You win, road. You win again. You always win. You know? It's too light, but you know. When did I start working on Sunset City? This time last year. So I've made pretty good progress, but there's a lot of detail work, which takes up a lot of time. You know, I need to probably work on less detailed spaces and more places that are kind of like this, you know, just like they're like adding to the city, but you know, you don't really just zoom in on them that much. Whereas like when I create all those storylines and stuff for this series, that ends up taking, well, it takes far longer than I expected. That's for sure. Like all those cinematics and stuff. But I mean, that was like the whole point of the series. And I'll probably, to be honest, weave in bits of that type of storyline into other series that I do. Because I like that stuff, it's fun. But it does mean that I don't release videos quite as often, which kind of sucks. What do you guys think? I'm gonna just drag this over. This is what we're going for. I feel like what I need to do is figure out a little bit of the rail, how the rail is gonna connect up. Because this is, I love this. So this like train line, it's actually pretty wide around here. This is all near the airport. That's pretty cool. I think I'll probably keep it this wide too. So it'd be pretty wide. and it trims down. But look at this little train track. Just snakes its way in and just kind of like connects up into the oil. And you can see where it connects here. Always find it really interesting how this connects there, but it doesn't, like, I guess they have to like reverse out and then drive, like, how does that work? I don't see the Skylines have to be like a direct connection, but that's gonna be exported. And then this all becomes abandoned. But I reckon back in the 80s, this would have all just, you know, that would have been connected there. There probably would have even been some sort of connection to the, you know, you can almost see where that was. There's a train line there. But you know what I mean? Like, that would have all been connected in there. I love that stuff. It's super cool. More train lines. That's what we need. If I could choose, what's my favorite parts of Sunset City? That's a good question. I feel like my favorite parts, it's probably all like not the city, it's like the swampland. I love that. I need to get out there more, you know? Up at Squigglehausen, welcome. Hello, my friend. What do you mean you're from Miles? Am I just looking at Miles? Was that Miles? Jay? Roundabout's way too modern for the 80s. Yeah, well, the stream made me do it. Look at that, 70% said yes to a Roundabout. So maybe they'll like trying something, you know? Stream, what do you have to say about that? That's on you guys. Stream, that's on you. Are you with Into Urban? Can you tell him I love his Instagram account? I'm this close to just starting up a train line somewhere in this room. But I've got too many hobbies, I need to not do that. Stream? What do you have to say about that? This is... No, I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna... This is a welcoming environment where all decisions and ideas are valued. I think real life is wrong, Jay. I think there were roundabouts. I don't know, maybe they're trying something, you know? Maybe they had this like, oh, you know, why don't we try building a roundabout? Oh yeah, we've seen them in Europe. Let's try do one of those things. Get out of here, you can't do that. It'll never work. And then they did it, and it worked. And it was glorious. The end. Well, who wanted to do a 1980s series in the first place? You know? What a silly idea. The Expo guys built it? Yeah, they would have. Yeah. Yeah, Florida's progressive. Well, I don't know, you guys tell me. I get a little bit, you know, I feel like I'm an expert in Oceania. I got no idea what I'm doing in Florida. I like look at something on Google Earth and go, oh yeah, I'll do that. I think I know what's going on there. Yeah, you got another little concrete guy, but just a little concrete guy, nothing too big. I don't know if I'm gonna put drums there. I think I actually might put something different. Hey, city, how about you make some money for once? Wouldn't that be nice? Look at this industry I've just plopped down. How about you make some money? Remember that? Hey, since shaming the stream about their poor decision with their making a roundabout, more people have said yes to the roundabout in the poll. So so people are doubling down. Like, no, it was a good idea. We should have built the roundabout. No regrets. The 80s was wrong. Money's overrated? Yeah, it is. Stuff it. No money. No, city, come on, guys. Come on, city. Make some money, please. I need to make some money. Look at this guy appreciating that roundabout. He loves it. That's it. Let's zoom through this. Zoom. Come on. Where's the money? Come on. Look at all this oil. Come on. Why not? Why not? Just, do we need more workers? Is that why we're not making money? Come on. Oh, no road connection. Well, but you're not saying it. Well, that would help. These guys are just temporary, by the way. I need to find a better spot for them. Oh dear God. This will be a very short series if it doesn't run out of money and can't make it back, right? Imagine if I just finished it. Right, guys. So we lost. The city's bankrupt. We lost. We lost City Skylines. I need to connect up the rail line. I think that might be actually causing some issues there. So where will it go? Yeah, Oceania's back like super soon. We've got one more episode of Sunset City next week, next week on Wednesday, and then I'm jumping back into Oceania and be an Oceania episode in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna try and do something. I'm not gonna give too much away, but I'm gonna do something a little ambitious with Oceania. A little crazy. And you can't stop me. You hear me, stream? I'm gonna do something ambitious with Oceania, and none of you guys can do anything about it. Don't even try and stop me. I should be right. Jay, what do you think about that? What? Sure. What? There we go. Twa. Oh, hey, Jay. No pressure. No pressure, but as part of the... I don't know if you I'm like 90% sure you don't do this anymore, but as part of the ambitious thing I want to do in Oceania, I need an asset mate. Are you still doing commissions? Because maybe I might get in touch with you. I'm sure you're too busy. But just put it out there. Whoa, we're making money. Is it too close to the roundabout? It absolutely is. But I mean, like, it's too close for City Skylines for sure. But in real life, no. I mean, in Australia, you'd see that all the time. I drove over like exactly that a couple of days ago. But I don't know, maybe in America? You are, Jay? Okay, cool. Great. Is that too steep? That's fine. I'll fix that up, I promise. Like, I'm getting back to that. I still don't even know if I'm gonna do it. I can't say it over stream, but I'll message you as soon as I finish. But I think you'd like it. It's really fun. But it's like, it's a silly idea that I had, and I'm gonna make it work. Maybe. But this is why things take so long, because I've got like dumb ideas, and then I go, let's do that. That'll make a great video. Let's connect it up to the train line, shall we? And see some of those glorious trains go by. Underground. Doop-a-doop. So all this is like so temporary, guys. Don't get too attached to this underground train line. All this, I mean, it's gonna go underground from here on, but only for now. Where am I? Okay, I know what I need to do. Connect. Underground. This is just so I can connect it up. There. This is like my dumping ground of ideas. There. Don't think about it. Alright guys, don't think about that over there. It's fine. Is that too close for an American city? Because in Australia that would totally fly. What do you guys reckon? Gators after some dinner ideas. What do you reckon, stream? Chicken verde or teriyaki chicken? We're getting there. Too close? It's kind of close. Maybe a tile back, but then I gotta move everything back. I've got questions about this roundabout as well. I know a lot of you guys doubled down on the poll, but would this really be like this? Look, these guys are fine. Alright, I'm gonna poll you guys again. And we're just gonna see. I'm gonna end that poll. And I'm gonna say, do we keep the roundabout? Alright, community. This time we'll go 50-50. Alright, we'll see. Do we keep the roundabout? It's not accurate to Hades, but it's done and it's there. And does it just fit in with the law somehow? What is it? How do we... You know, it works. Well, people are liking the roundabout, mate. I don't know about that. Oh, do we keep the roundabout? No. Oh, interesting. I'll leave it up to you guys. I trust you guys. Let's just... I want this to be a little more even Steven. This is a nice song, isn't it? Like that. Now, honestly, no one is using these roads. How am I not... You know what it is? I don't think we're importing any oil because it's purely through train and port access. So there's like no... I'm not going to get any trucks coming through because there's like no outside connections through like a road connection. Remember how we deleted it all? You guys remember that? Remember when we just deleted all those? Like silly buggers? That was me. I did it. I deleted it. So these aren't going to fill until I put some kind of... Like these are just sitting here just costing us $8 a month. A week. 12. Oh, that's filling. Why is that one filling? How interesting. That one's filled. That one's there. Oh, it comes a glorious train. That's working. Okay, so I take that back. They are filling. I guess people are... Oh, probably from this. Gotcha. I don't even know how well that's working. Ah, whatever. Who cares? It's working. Yeah, it looks like people want me to get rid of the roundabout. Alright, so we get it. Maybe it wasn't a great idea. That's on us. That's on us, isn't it? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, Roundabout. It was nice knowing you. We appreciate your service, even though you've only served like 3 cars. Get out of here. Puh, puh. Get out of here. Silly Roundabout. Unbelievable. There we go. Why did we do that in the first place? What is this, Australia? Get out of here. What is this, 2013? Get out of here. Only intersections from now on. We'll just do a little connectoroo. Just a, come on, get over there. Come on, buddy. That'll do. Do a little that, and a little bit of just get a road connection there. And we're back in business. Roundabouts. We'll just do that. Yeah. How lovely. Just a simple old intersection. And we'll do something glorious with the nodes later. You know? That doesn't look very nice. That's fine. We'll build a roundabout in Oceania, I promise. It'll be lovely. Yeah, I'll make it larger. It's fine for now. I want to see more use, but I feel like I need to turn this into a port, you know? I need to get like a port in there, but I need to terraform, and I don't have access to that. Yes, roundabout 1983 to 1983. Even though it's 1987 right now, but yeah, I get it. Cool. Well, we're making some progress, aren't we? I'm trying to figure out how the train line's going to connect up. I sort of feel like if it's heading towards the port, we could have the train line... I mean, it kind of bends already around here, so we could always have like something so it stretches into this little gap, heads towards the port, or it could branch off at the airport and come across here. But I kind of feel like if it's gonna branch off anywhere, it might be around here and kind of sneak into that little gap. I mean, it's not a huge amount of space, but I mean, sometimes it's hard. Scale is like the hardest thing I think in City Skylines. Because like, realistically, a place like this, if I was going to build it kind of somewhat accurate to what it's like, it would be that big, you know? And the airport would be the size of the airport that Jay built for whatever that series was. Like, I always forget what it is. This island should become a little mini port. Yeah, maybe it should. I can see the airport kind of extending out. But the thing is, I don't really want the airport to get much larger, because otherwise it's gonna blow the city out of proportion. You know what I mean? And at the moment it's kind of, in the whole scheme of things, it fits in, like, it is definitely small, but it needs to be this, like, I can't make it too much larger than that. I mean, look at the size of the city. I can't build it too much larger. That is the hardest part. FSB? I think it was FBS. Ah, smoothies. Gotta love them. But, ladies and gents, we are getting there. We're losing money, but we are getting there. It's nice to see some oil tankers just coming in there. I don't know what on earth buses are doing in this area, but it's fine. We'll let it slide. So what are you saying? What do you think about the train line? Oh, someone's made an expo as well. That's great. The airport needs its own road. Yeah, it will. So this will like turn into a highway, and there'll be an interchange here, which you can already see me kind of mapping out, and then it'll kind of snake into there. I'm gonna see what a train line out this way looks like, and I'll probably like connect up a port, like a little station in there. Let's just do a little temporary guy. Like, this won't be super accurate. Like, this is, oh damn it, always do that. Gotta switch out the rails. Alright, so this is not how it's done. But let's just have a little snake. It'll probably be single rail. And I'm just gonna snake him like, let's turn some of these off. So this is like a tiny space for something. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to get in there. It's so far away. Well, it's not so far away, but like, it'd have to like do some serious bending, and I don't know if I've got the bending power around here. So maybe the train line does need to like come through here. You know, something like this. Just like right through those buildings. That's gonna be hard. How much RAM do I have? I think I've got 64 gigs. But RAM's like only that, I mean, it helps, but it's mostly important for storing heaps of custom assets. You know what? Let's just have a little look. Don't worry about that. So I could do something like that, but I don't like the double. Or maybe it doesn't even connect up so that way. Maybe it's more of a this situation. You know? could be more of a that. Might just put those rigs around here. Okay. I get it. Boop. And then it gets larger and larger and larger. There's like a little bit of oil around here. In fact, how much oil? Let's have a little squeeze. Oh, no oil. Well, they're not going to be very useful, are they? Now, oil is swampland in my world. Isn't that handy? Now, obviously, I'm not going to have oil here. I think, do they have offshore oil in Florida? Do you guys have oil in Florida? What's going on? Oh, yeah. So I can't even extend it. I can't even make it any bigger because I don't have the brush tool. I need to restart it. Making money again. Hurrah! So I'm thinking that we maybe have a connection like this with the rail, because then there's actually gonna be like a spot where it connects back up to the train line, going in the other direction towards Sunset City. Go on, go black. Go on. Come on, we need maximum amount of money being made. Otherwise, we're gonna go bankrupt. Need Texas? That's pretty far away. I would recommend looking at airports such as San Diego or Tenerife Airport. They look good. Miami is way too large runway-wise. Yeah. Oh, great, now it's all swampy. Yeah, I agree. I think I'll probably have to like look at a couple of other ones. Cool, whoa, I think that made a really big difference. So yeah, that's a sort of thing for the rail line, because I think there's gonna be a spot where it kind of like snakes its way back around so it connects up to this. I was actually even thinking about having the rail line jump up this way so it connects up like that, you know? So many options. Yeah, I'll probably end up making the runways a little bit larger, but I mean, like I said, I don't want to go too large. I mean, like, just look at the size of the map and the city and the airport. It's kind of to scale. Can I build an oil rig on the water? I hope so. Because it would be kind of cool. Alright, so that's all connected, but it's not going to work until I have a train line connection up there, because it's not exactly going to turn around. So I think just for the time being, not a permanent thing, but I'm going to do that. But I don't think I'm going to have that later. Because I want to see if we actually get some trains spawning and transporting to some of my warehouses in the city. That'll be beautiful. Like, I'd love that. All these big chunky trains. And this area is still a mess. Look at people. We're now at 50-50. We should keep the roundabout. Guys, it's gone. The roundabout has been destroyed. It's no longer there. Glorious industry. That's helping out a little bit. That's good. I want to get, before I go, I do want to have a little look at something. That's kind of interesting. I wanted to have a look at some of the warehouses for Vanya's DLC. The why the WYE is fine. Is it? That little thing that I built over there? Is that really fine? So I'm thinking about a couple of these bad boys. In fact, let's do one of these guys. We'll just chuck him over here, like that. And these are beauty. Yes. What a car park as well. But I'll put that in later. No. Kind of want like a 2x2. Yeah. That's what I want. Probably not that color though. Yes. Kind of like that. Just like a little tiny bit of detail. Oh, is it that triangle bit? Well, yeah, maybe I'll keep. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I will. Obviously not. Obviously not so tight though. That's a little bit tight there. Just a couple little warehousey guys. Now, what I think is going to really make a difference is... Well, these are kind of cool. Sorry, just excuse me while I just chuck in a couple of random bits. They're like so don't need to be put there. Oh, what do you guys need? Oil. Oh, great. Well, you're in the right spot for it. Nah, that's not going to work there. You know what? Go there. And you, my friend. You go there. Lovely. I want skid marks. These guys make a huge difference. I always find it funny. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna leave it. Hey, not sure if you've said this before, but where did you get the name Tools20? It's random. I think when I made my channel, I was trying to think of, I don't know, just like a random funny name. That's it. That's pretty much it. A little bit of dirt on the roads too. Oh, what, D? How about dirt? Make a couple of those little ones. And then get some big guys. And sink them. Still feel like something's missing though. I know there's like detail that we need to add. I can't put my... Maybe that one doesn't work. What's a Peter? Why am I not seeing the Peter Griffin jokes? I'm not looking at chat enough. That looks... I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's like definitely the vibe that I want around here. Just like more open space. These big areas. I'm also, when I like don't need to rely on oil being produced here, I'm actually gonna like break up the surface a little bit with that sort of texture, rather than being like solid green. You know, just like a little more like that. Yeah, I love the grit and oil oiliness of these areas. Oiliness of these areas. You know what I'm trying to say? I love it when it's I love seeing places like this. It looks super cool. Oh, you know what? That's what I'm missing. I'm missing pipes. These. I think I've got some other neck. Oh, these are pretty sweet, but they're not the ones that I want. I think I want this. Yes. This is absolutely what I needed. Maybe a little large? What about if I did... I think there's a way of making it... Hold on, bear with me. These ones might be a little bit too big. In fact, I think these are definitely too big. Although that's not too bad. They do feel a little bit too large. And you can do this great thing with these. Watch this. So I like that. And then I wanted to go across the ground for a little bit more. So drag him through here. This is a bad idea who created these. These are amazing. Grab the nodes and you just raise them up. So you can get them to like cross the road. Kind of like this. But I actually think I might be going a little too overboard with these. Like, I think that's probably too much. Is that too much? I could always change them to these ones, which are, I think, also made by Bad Idea. Yes, I can. Can I switch them out? I can. Yeah. Now I just gotta find them. Right, yeah. There you are. I mean, I do love the other ones, but I think they might be a little too chunky, you know? Too chunky? Connect these guys. Yes. No! Wrong node. It's always the one you don't want. You know? Like that. Yes. Beautiful. Love building these industrial spaces. You know, something like that. I think that's what we need around here. Blue Thunder? Is Blue Thunder here? Oh, hello. Hey, buddy, I'm just about to finish up. But, buddy, thanks for joining. Yeah, not too chunky ones, I think, are a lot better. Let's speed the game up a little bit. But I think that's going to be a real make or break. Not respecting the topography. Well, I feel like I am today, right? I mean, how do you respect it? You just don't touch it? I feel like that's how you respect it. Is that how you respect it? Hey, who's gonna be able to join me tomorrow's stream? I might poll you guys. You know what? Let's just finish with another poll. It's a weird time. It'll probably be around Monday, 9 a.m. Like, I think most people are gonna be probably working or at school or something. But it's gonna be like nighttime. Be like Sunday night for like Americans. I don't think I'll be building this. I don't know. What should I build for that stream? Why is there a stream tomorrow? I just feel like I want to get some stuff done. I've got time. I've got time to do a stream. I don't have, like, I didn't release a video on the weekend, so I feel like I needed to release something for you guys. What should I build? Like, do I keep on working on the industry, or should we move on? Should we go somewhere else? Because I feel like this is fine for now. This is like making me money. Is it? Okay, this is not making me money. Like, I feel like it'd be probably a pretty chill stream. It'd be less people. Different people, maybe, because people don't usually... Like, I'm sure some people don't get to make this stream. So yeah, it might be interesting. Be fun. But I don't know what we should build. We can continue building down here. I'll leave it up to you guys. And I'll make a thumbnail and chuck it up. Or should we do some stuff in the wetlands? Like, would you guys like to do some wetland stuff? If you come to the stream? You know, it's like... Let's just, you know what? Stuff the oil. Let's just crank up some of these settings. Let's just go down here. Let's go. Look at these mods. No wonder my game's messing up. Let's just crank up some of these props. Yeah, let's see it all. Show me it all. Show me your detail. Like, do we do a swampy stream? Do you guys want to do a swampy stream? A mansion stream? Fishing district stream? What stream? An oil stream? So many options. I don't know what sort of stream to do. What stream do you want? So far only 74% of you guys can make it, but that's probably more than I expected, to be honest. I kind of feel like we do a swampy stream or an oil stream. I don't know. I might poll you guys in another thing to get some ideas. Dead dinosaur stream? Who knows? Hey guys, I gotta go. But thank you for joining. Swamp Shenanigans stream. Yeah, I'll do a poll. Alright guys, love you all. Thank you so much for joining. Really, really appreciate it, as always. We got some stuff done. I know it doesn't look like it sometimes, but this is like... That's standard. An hour and a half. That's more than I usually get done, to be honest. But thanks, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Might see you tomorrow. Be a low-key stream, but I think it'll be fun. Be good time. It'll be a good time. So join stream tomorrow, please. But thanks for joining. I'll catch you guys real bloody soon. Alright. Okay. Alright. See you guys. Bye.